All right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon. Martial arts, I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you. He'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. In the half guard.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Du Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet here. Strike landed pretty cleanly there.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick. Oh, that body shot hurt him.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Nice entry there, and able to finish. Going now to the body with that hook. Well done there by Du Plessis. Again, shoots for a takedown, not there once again. Oh, damaging knee to the head. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Nurmagomedov goes for the takedown, he misses. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career and gets the single leg takedown.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice, a single leg take.
Nurmagomedov's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Khabib's in half guard.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Oh, and he's back up again. Oh, nice right hand from Khabib Nurmagomedov. DC, we talk so much about the wrestling and the grappling. You can't sleep on Nurmagomedov's boxing. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Fighter lands a left.
What a beautiful jab landing there.
190 seconds now to go in round one. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to... Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, that gilly is tight.
Oh, he got to the spot.
So once again, Khabib Nurmagomedov dominating the opposition here tonight. Tremendous grappling ability, and he does a lot of things that the average fan can't even see.
Johnny tells you. He also tells you what he is going to do. The game plan is not a secret when it comes to Khabib. He's going to get in your face, he's going to press, and he's going to take you down. He's been very successful in doing that tonight, and that's why he's winning.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers.
Second round, straight ahead.
Forget that last round. This round, you're really going to set up those takedowns. I want you to be...
All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger.
Yeah.
You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, our next round is now underway, and I hope you took the over on total submission attempts in this one. If you're a fan of the grappling game, that previous round was the round for you.
And if you're a gambler like my man John Anik, you're winning money. It's submission after submission after submission. Both of these guys are getting very close. There may be one little detail that's going to allow them to get the finish. Oh, great level change there.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like...
Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke.
Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Getting the mount here. This is where he wants to be.
Three minutes to go.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that can show up. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Working out of the half guard here. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Khabib's back into full guard. All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Another takedown leg.
Nicely done. Du Plessis going for the sub here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight. Oh, wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
Collar tie here in the clinch. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. His misses are empty.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, nice punch from the clinch by Nurmagomedov.
Another big takedown.
In a
very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Excellent job out there. You are a cardio machine. Cardio is the key to your victory. Keep doing what you're doing. Push the pace. This guy can't handle it.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take it clean and you cannot take it on the side.
Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce.
Oh my goodness, that Darce choke is very tight.
Oh, he got out. All right, side control now.
There it is, now he's going to mount.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Khabib's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Great timing on that double leg.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard now.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet. Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that single collar tie.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Nurmagomedov gets another takedown. That's been there all night. Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound.
Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh! Back in the clinch.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Right hook to the head, blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Under a minute to go in the round. Du Plessis' cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. And again, he shoots for a takedown here, nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown and shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get.
A nice combination of elbows, and as a lot of fighters will say, there's no pad on the elbow.
There's no pad on the elbow, and it cuts people. The more you elbow, the more you're going to see guys get cuts. Why everybody that fights Tony Ferguson just are dripping blood at the end of the fights.
10 seconds, let's go, baby.
Final seconds here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Du Plessis got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
Oh, good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Nurmagomedov going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. Beautiful. Single. Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Going for a submission now, or so it appears.
He's looking to finish, John.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that down through choke looks locked in.
He's out. What submission defense on display? Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Lucky guy. I have.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and he's starting to show itself. Great job landing from the top position.
Du Plessis gets back up again. Bone on bone as the head kick lands flush.
He better get those hands up or he's gonna put him to sleep.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Hook to the head there by Du Plessis. Heavy kick downstairs. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes.
Take him for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Nice move into half guard shape.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, that has got to be it.
It's work. I'm going to stand this up.
Oh, he's trying to buck the hips. Looked like he got the hand ready to tap.
I mean, look at that. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking in a position that is very, very difficult to deal with.
Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov. Lands the low kick. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Straight to the body there by Dricus Du Plessis. All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be. He's setting up the arm bar.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Oh, that was a trouble.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
No, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Khabib's in the stack guard now. Could be trouble here. 15 seconds to go. Du Plessis gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Great job. This submission work looks awesome. Moving into the last round now, and we want the finish. Same thing as last time, but more aggressive. Let's put the pressure.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round, and a lot of good offensive wrestling work from him over those previous 5 minutes.
I mean, great offensive wrestling. Every time he changed levels and got to his opponent's legs, he was able to secure the takedown. Let's see what type of fatigue his opponent will carry into the next round.
All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down, even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses. Oh, nice. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Khabib's in half guard. Close guard. Nurmagomedov going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one. Du Plessis' eye appears to be closing up by the second.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat. Really good level change.
Oh, and he moves into half guard.
Right now, it looks like he's going to chase an arm triangle. What he needs to do next is push the left arm across and try and secure it with his head.
Oh, and he's out. And he's back up. The connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in Olympic.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Du Plessis. Oh, single collar tie here.
He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Great punch.
Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taken to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off of his back. Du Plessis in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, feet on the hips here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Nurmagomedov.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get enough pressure to finish his technique. Postures up, knee on belly, he's raining down brawling pound. He has to move or the fight is gonna get stopped.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. 1 minute to go in the fight. Oh, how about it? Just what the doctor ordered, he gets back to the feet.
John, it's like a Hail Mary. He needed to get up to his feet to give himself an opportunity. He got there. Now let's see if he can cash in.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Final 10 seconds of the fight. Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 50-45, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib